1 year has passed since you regained your freedom. Out of the Shadows, Surviving a Villain is a worldwide bestseller. You haven't seen or heard from Night Angel since your escape.
Hey you, it's Michelle McBeal. I just wanted to call to congratulate you on hitting 10 million sales. And I'm also checking that you're still on board with our interview tomorrow and that you're comfortable with the questions we sent you. Just want to make sure you're not getting cold feet before the big day. Oh, perfect. Everyone is so excited. The car is scheduled to pick you up from your place at 7 a.m. sharp, and they'll give you a call when they're pulling up. Yep, our security is doing the final sweeps of the studio for the night, and they'll do another check tomorrow morning before you arrive. Plus, there'll be a guard with you inside the car at all times. The Heroes Guild wants to make sure you're safe, as this interview has been a long time in the making, and we want you to be as comfortable as possible. Okay? Brilliant. Now you get some beauty sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. This number has been blocked. Block me again and I'll blow up the hospital downtown. Did you miss me, my little star? Speechless. Don't worry. I know that this was an unexpected call. But what can I say? I missed you. It feels so good to finally talk again. Well, it would be if you actually said anything. I just want a nice little chat. Nothing more. So you had better play along and let me hear that pretty voice of yours, or I'm going to get a little twitchy with this detonator I have in front of me. How did I get this number? Oh, sweetie. I specialize in stealth missions. It was far too easy to find it. I've actually had it for a few months now, but I wanted to wait for the perfect moment before finally calling. As a side note, I have plenty of burner phones, so even if you decided that you didn't really care about all those helpless people in hospital and either hang up or block this number like you did earlier, I have a backup at the ready to make sure you hear the explosion. Leave you alone? Why would I do that? You're my precious little star, after all. You can shine bright and beautiful for the whole world to see. But you only ever truly shined when you were by my side. Dazzling like a diamond when surrounded by darkness. Besides, you can't file a restraining order if the assailant can't be found. And I've been very good at keeping out of sight. I have plenty of little safe houses hidden throughout the city, a few of which the Heroes Guild, for all their talents, haven't found yet. You'd figure after all these years they'd actually be competent at their jobs, but they only had one hero that was good at subterfuge. Guess who that was? And a gold star to you. Such a clever little thing. Does it keep you up at night, knowing I'm still out there, living my life, lurking in the shadows? I could be miles away right now. Or perhaps I'm outside your front door. Does it scare you, my little star? Of course you're scared. Because I'm not there to protect you from all the big bad villains of the world. If you would just tell me where you are, I could make you feel nice and safe again. And everything can be just like it was before. Wouldn't you like that, little star? Feeling safe in my shadows again. Oh, shh. Don't cry. It's okay, little star. I know you have a lot of thoughts racing around that darling head of yours, and you're just so overwhelmed by the pleasure of hearing my voice again. Don't be too loud, though, or you'll wake your parents. Oh, wait. I already took care of that. Oh, come on now. What kind of language is that? Cursing and scorning the hero that saved your life. So ungrateful. Were it not for me, your legacy would be nothing but a name on a plaque. Instead, you've made millions in sales of that curious little book you wrote. I wonder who they'll get to play me in the movie. Oh, you can bet I got my copy. I thought about coming up to you and getting it signed, but I thought that'd be a little too much too soon. I absolutely loved having my name dragged through hell and back. But that wasn't what upset me the most. No. What upset me, my little star, is that you took the beautiful piece of paradise I was making for us and twisted it into something cruel, something perverse. You turned our home into a sideshow, and that is unforgivable. I don't even care that they tore down my statue at the Heroes Guild and took my picture off the wall. I was in the top 5, did you know that? The oh-so-coveted hero ranks that determine how high our pedestal rises, a summary of our power, prestige, and success. All those years of saving countless lives, of dangerous missions, of slipping into villains' lairs to stop their evil plots. All of that good work undone, because my little star was unhappy, because they didn't want to share this life with me, because they wanted their parents and their freedom instead of the safety and comfort I was more than willing to provide. So instead you ran. You ran away to the Heroes Guild. They took you from me, little star. And I told you, I'll do whatever it takes to get you back. What's that? Is something wrong? Is someone at the door? Oh. Little star, you better have not have hung up on me. Oh, no one's there? Must just be in your head then. Maybe all the stress of trying to control your power is getting to you. How have those lessons been going? Not so easy, is it? I developed mine when I was 10, and it took me over a decade to finally master them. Oh, the stories I could tell. Of waking up in complete darkness because I had a nightmare. Of my bones aching from my wings growing in, far too big and too heavy for such a small frame. My hands and knees raw and bloody from all those hours of training. You want to know a little secret about how powers work? Something we learn in the Heroes Guild, and that they don't want released to the public. I'm in a generous mood, and I'm having such a nice time catching up. I'll tell you if you say, please. Just once. Just for me. Good little star. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? So, the fun thing about powers is that when kids develop them as they turn into teenagers, they can grow and mature safely alongside them, learn how to control them at a young age, and their bodies can safely acclimatize to these strange changes. If you have a fire power, for example, then your skin and hair slowly become resistant to heat damage so you don't hurt yourself. If you have a stretchy power, your muscles, bones, and especially your joints can get more flexible over time so you don't accidentally snap your elbow in two with the rebound from using your power. That sort of thing. But when adults get their powers suddenly, it can tear them apart from the inside out. Your magnificent power of light is a truly beautiful thing, but I know for a fact that it's slowly killing you every time you use it. Like radiation poisoning. That's why the Heroes Guild is keeping such a close eye on you. You got your powers in one terrible burst. And what they haven't told you is that you're a ticking time bomb. You lose control, and your body will crumble to ash and burn everyone around you. Oh, you can call me a liar all you like, but in your heart you know I'm right. I can almost feel it, you know. Even a year later, some of these burns haven't fully healed. It's like a part of you has been with me all this time. Isn't that sweet? Speaking of sweet, I got you something. Go to the fridge. Push aside the milk and apples and see that little cardboard box tucked away? Oh, don't be so suspicious. It's just a little snack. Like you. I promise it won't explode or release a poison gas or something stupid like that. Just open it. I hope you like cupcakes. It's the same flavor as the full-sized cake I made for our anniversary. I figured we can start a fun little tradition. The last cake was to celebrate 1 year since I rescued you and our lives became entwined forever. And this one is for the anniversary of you breaking my leg and abandoning me on the floor in a bloody, burning pile of limbs. The night you broke my heart. But I love you. I love you so much, my little star. So I'm going to give you one more chance. I know tomorrow you're scheduled to go on TV for your first ever live interview. And during that interview, you're going to do something for me to show that you're truly remorseful for what you did. Tell the world the truth, that you're grateful for Night Angel saving your life, that your book is full of exaggerated lies, and that you forgive her. Make things right, and I'll grant you mercy. Otherwise, what happens next is all your fault. Enjoy the cupcake. I'll see you soon, little star.
If you enjoyed this ASMR tale and want to become one of the incredibly kind souls featured here, then please consider supporting me on Patreon. To access my Discord server, attend my monthly live narrations, and enjoy other perks, click on the Patreon link below. You can also catch me live on Twitch every Friday and Sunday evening, so be sure to drop by sometime. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, and stay wicked and wonderful.